You're piece of the gods. I love myself. Open your eyes, I can see, got you all in check. Remember, God, son, God, my y'all, tune, my y'all, I'm text one. Cleanest planet, most definitely. Atum every day, never change an opportunity. Most definitely. Atum, Tum, Israelite, Tum, DT in the building. Yahshua, as y'all can see. Yahshua, I'm Yahshua. You know, Sunraatummaat, Yahshua, Yahweh Mashai, Yahweh, Elohim, the Anunnakis, we in the building, most definitely. You feel me? Okay, in this video right here, I'm basically coming to y'all to let y'all know in this video right here that everything is nothing. Everything is nothing. A person that know a lot of something knows nothing, because everything was nothing before something became. Everything was nothing before something. You trying to be something. You're trying to figure what life is. All that got to do with being something. We got to relax, reflection. We got to relax. We got to rest in peace. Everything externally truly doesn't exist without you observing it. You can close your eyes. I can tell you to close your eyes right now and say observer. Observer, observer, observer. What is you observing if you cannot see it? Whatever you think that truly matters truly does not matter. Wherever you think you see, you truly don't see without you what? Observing it. But when your eyes close and you say observer and you in darkness and you don't see nothing, that's what I'm telling you. That's what we truly are in the highest form, is that we are nothing. That's what we are. We truly doesn't exist. Wherever you truly doesn't observe, whatever you truly do not observe externally is non-existent. Nobody truly doesn't exist if they didn't pop up in your reality. You don't create nothing here externally if it's not dependent on you. If whatever in this world does not need you, nature needs you because you're a part of nature. So nature needs you. Nature is not dependent on you. No, nature is dependent on us. Nature is dependent on us because we are part of nature. So nature is dependent on us, and we dependent on nature. Nature is using us, and we using nature because we's a part of it, right? But we out of tune with nature. So we out of tune with nature, and we not living harmony on the planet. So we don't coexist with the planet. We don't coexist here because we not living in harmony on this planet. We disconnected from the planet. People not naturally waking up every day talking about, oh, I want to grow my own food. I want to do this. I want to do that. People not trying to be self-sufficient. People don't want sovereignty and immunity. But people always keep begging for equality, for reparation, to segregation. People are always worrying about something. People not trying to be nothing and just be in one with the fucking universe, with nature. Just be in tune with nature. Just live in harmony on the planet. People don't want to do that. Because like I said, they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. We still children of the Most High. We still growing. We still growing up. We still growing and learning. We still growing and learning. We didn't create the information. We didn't create the books. We didn't create nothing. Everything was man-made. Especially religion was man-made. It was all made up. Something that was already made up truly doesn't exist. It truly doesn't exist while you observing it. While you observing it, it truly doesn't exist. How can you die? If you consciousness, how can you kill consciousness and energy? If it's finite, it's affinity. How can you conceptualize affinity? You can't conceptualize affinity. You can't conceptualize something from nothing. So if you consciousness and energy, and you can't conceptualize something from nothing, and you can't conceptualize affinity, everything is finite. I mean, nature is happening. Whatever nature is doing, we are doing. A person that know a lot of something knows nothing. You're not a teacher. You cannot teach a person that's not trying to be reborn again. To be reborn is becoming nothing. When you was a child, you didn't know nothing. You was a hard-headed. You have a stiff neck. That's why you had a mother and a father to guide you, to teach you, to give you knowledge and wisdom, to tell you what's wrong from right. From the apple, from the forbidden tree that was Aden. But we can't look down on Satan. We can't look down on the devil because the devil is part of us. The devil is part of our form of miscommunication. We all fell short because of sin, because this word is sinful. Since this word is sinful and we fall short within sin and we cannot keep the faith of the Most High God, God's will, that's why we don't know nothing. That's why we would never know nothing. Because wherever we think we know, it's truly not real. So you can be in harmony of what you know, then it makes it real. I'm not saying everything in this world is fake and none in this world is real. I told you what is real. What is real is, what actually is real is something that is dependent on you. There's something that, something or some form of object, whatever the case would be, that is dependent on you, that actually needs you. Who you know right now on your contact list, right? Who you know right now that is so-called building a connection with you, or whatever the case would be, that actually needs you in their life, actually needs you in their life, that actually have real loyalty, because the loyalty is dependent on someone to have trust in them for faith. It's dependent having faith on someone, dependent on having faith on someone, trust. That's what loyalty is. Who you know is dependent on you and have faith in you for they trust within you. Who you know to this day. You don't know no one, right? Because you don't know nothing. Just like me. I don't know nothing. I just know what I need to know for myself, but I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Nobody don't know nothing because nobody don't have, if you don't have nobody, like, you feel me? And separation is an illusion. So if you're not around the person that you was building with and somehow the universe created separation, is because somebody was going against the universe. Somebody was doing something they ain't supposed to do. So the universe separate that person to allow that person to grow. Because the more that person keep being around you all the fucking time and they not doing what they supposed to be doing, they ain't gonna learn from their mistakes. That's why the universe push you away from people. That's why the universe separates you from other people. To remember that you nothing, You nothing. Remember, you nothing. You nothing. Humble yourself. I'm about to take shit from you. I'm about to separate you from everybody because I want you to remember that you supposed to be. I choose you out of all people that I could have choose to deliver the message, right? To deliver the message, right? To be the kings of all kings, to be the Messiah, right? You feel me? I choose you to deliver a message, but you disobey. God is not a man or a woman to a certain degree. The highest form of God in the flesh is the black man, is the indigenous man, is the Jew, it's the Israelites, it's the Egyptians. So the highest form of 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 the man, and it's not about phenotype or pigmentation because like I said, the albino is black, but the white, Caucasian, and Asian, all these other people that we see today, it's just a genetic mutation from out of the mitochondria E gene, right? And from out of the albino man and woman and child offspring. Is a hybrid genetic modified mutation offspring. And that's why we must protect our woman's mind with our bodies to understand that we are living inside her body, right? This word that you see is what you see. This is your mother. Everything that you see in this word is something that got to do with your mother. You living inside your mother. You got to come out of your mother because whatever comes in comes out. But that's gonna be in another video though. But in this video right here, I'm just letting y'all tell y'all like the matter of fact, I'm just gonna drop it in this video, bro. I'm just gonna drop it in this video. We got to relax. A person that know a lot of something knows nothing. You are living inside your mother. This is gonna be the second part of this video I'm gonna be talking about. You are living inside of your mother. Everything that you see got everything to do with your mother. That's what Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great, the origin of Babylon the Great, the origin of the Babylon mentality or the cities. And Babylon is everywhere. It doesn't matter you go to your natural environment, another country. It doesn't matter you living in your unnatural environment, whatever the case would be. Everything is backwards. The gender roles are switched based on the Willie Lynch letter, based on the Willie Lynch syndrome, the making of a slave, based on post-traumatic stress and Stockholm syndrome. All this shit combined together is what's going on. The gender roles has been switched. People don't know what they truly attracted to. They say they want the real, but they actually but they actually looking for the fake. Women today that we see today are looking for a man that is physically strong but mentally weak. So if you're looking for a man that's physically strong and mentally weak, you're not looking for a real provider, a real survivor, a real king that's going to stand on morals and principles. You're not looking for God. You're looking for someone that you can use, someone that you can seduce. You feel me? A lot of women out here are witches. And a lot of men out here are warlocks too. You gotta watch out for these people that's practicing hoodoo, voodoo, and all these other type of witchery and satanic and habitual and type of energies and shit. Whether like you feel me, it's not a such thing as they practicing this for the good to protect their aura field and all this other type of stuff. Man, get the hell out of that shit, bro. And then you gotta watch out for a lot of people that know too much about these type of things like this and these type of practices and say that they protecting their energy from these type of people. Why you protecting your energy? Why you practicing the same shit that they practicing as a male to protect your energy from these female riches? It sounds like you a warlock yourself because you know too much about Because you want to know too much. Like, you don't have to know too much of something which is nothing to figure it out. It's common sense. Make it simple, stupid. It's not rocket science. You just got to understand, when you see a witch, and you know when you see dark energy, what do? Push it to the side and be like, man, it ain't about nothing. I'm powerful. I ain't gonna let that shit get to me. Or you just gonna go with the flow. We can't go with the flow no more. When we see the red flags, we got to check that shit. We got to ask questions. And then when a person don't want to ask the questions, they not trying to let you, they not trying to let you in to understand who they are, to get to know them. So all the past trauma or the generational curses can be pushed outside of them, because a lot of people hold on to these generational curses and they don't want to fix these generational curses by doing the shadow work. When you're doing the shadow work, you are doing the inner work. You are pushing the demons out of you. You getting rid of the generational curses. You getting rid of all that bullshit. You detoxing. You feel me? You're going through a detox, a spiritual detox from your body, from your aura field, to activate your Kundalini energy, to be at your root, because everything starts from the root. The seed grows from the ground, right? And then it start growing what? Fruits and vegetables. The tree comes from the root, from the soil of the core of the earth, which is the source. The source is nature. So within, so without. So above, so below. So without, so within, so without. You gotta look at this shit, bro. Everything that you see is what's going on within your mother. It's no feminine energy. It's no feminine energy. Feminine energy truly doesn't exist. It's only masculine energy. God is masculine. That's why God is out here. That's what the Israelites out here doing what they doing. That's God speaking through them. That's the universe activating something within them. I ain't gonna say all of them is practicing or doing it. I mean, it's not such thing as doing it the right way or the wrong way. It just getting it out there. It just frequency and vibration. It just frequency and vibration. It's just a certain consciousness that people tap into. But you only will find God truly and understand who you truly are through your subconscious mind. It's not about that conscious shit. See, look, when you're around certain people that are all about, we all one, it's all love, we all one, we all one being, we all one this, we all one that. No, get away from people like that. Because people like that, it's not fighting to get their mind back. They're not trying to fight to be free to get their mind back. They're not creating their next life cycle. They stuck here thinking that they got to fix something here. But don't understand that you just passing through. You just passing by. You're a fallen angel. You fallen angels and gods and goddesses from the stardust. You are indigo. You star seeds. You fallen angel. You fell back into sleep into your mother. You fell back in sleep into your mother. To get out of your sleep, you must understand that you are not your mother. You are your father. You came from your father. You didn't come from your mother. Science can prove that shit to you. Majority of your genetic makeup, the most percentage of your genetic makeup, to make up all your features as a whole, 9 times out of 10, came from your father. I understand when we see a good, beautiful woman, we be like, damn, you look good, shorty. Damn, you look good. Homegrown, right? That's homegrown, right? That's natural, right? Homegrown. You get it from your mother, right? Yeah. I know you got that shit from your mother, man. You thick as hell. You looking good, baby. I understand we say that shit, reflections, but you gotta understand, bro. Everything comes from your father. Without your father, nothing truly exists. Without your father, nothing you truly won't even exist. Don't you know that? We might say, oh, don't you know it's sperm banks out here? Who created the sperm bank? Man. Who put sperm in the banks? Man. Who said who should a woman need a man or not? A man. It all come from a man perception. But life is not about perception. Life is about projection. This not no Mother Earth. This got nothing to do with Mother Nature. This got everything to do with you dealing with your mother karma. Everything that you see in life, you are dealing with your mother karma. You feel me? It's natural fault. Man in this world are victims to the karma that they are going through within their mother. You're going through karma within your mother. Because truly, if your mother, if women was tapped into their godly, into their goddesshood, into their truly warrior motherhood role, no man will be in prison right now. Women's are destroying us, bro. And it's not our fault because men's are victim. And I understand some men don't hold themselves accountable for their actions. I understand that. But everything starts with your mother, bro. The love from your mother. Every woman that you see in this world is basically considered to be a mother. You don't have to have children to be a mother. A mother is a mother. It takes a village to raise a child. We was living tribal. It was more than one mother. It was more than one father. But what you seeing in this world is the karma that you are living through as a man, whether it's man or woman, whatever the case be. It don't got to be just man. It can be woman too. Women's, man and woman, whatever you see in this world that is so chaotic, that's so chaotic, so fucked up, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you see in this world is so demonic, so wicked, whatever, it comes from the karma of your mother. It comes from the decision which your mother had did. Because like I said, your mother could have fought back. Your mother could have fought back. Your mother could have laid her life on the line for her king, for her husband, right? For her head. What she choose to do? What she choose to do? She betrayed and went against the grain. She went against her head. What do you think is going on in the world? Man and woman? Man is out here thinking that he don't need a woman. He don't need to depend on a woman. And woman's out here thinking she don't need no man. She don't need to depend on no man. So once we at that level of thinking like that, we don't represent the Ankh. Because the Ankh represents life. This Ankh cross that you see, it represents the man. But the combination of the man within male and female combines together as one. This Ankh represents life. Life represents codependency. Codependency. We got to codepend. When we codependent on each other, that's how we truly exist. We don't exist. We truly doesn't exist. To exist, to be honest, to truly exist is to be nothing. We only coexist, but we don't even coexist here because we're not even living in harmony with each other. Man and woman not even living in harmony with each other to even coexist based on the karma that we are living through within our mothers. We are living inside our mother. This world is a part. This world is our mother. God created this world for our God created this world for our mother. He did not create this world for our father. He created this world for our mother. This word is for our mothers. This word is for women, bro. This word is for our mothers, bro. This word is not for fathers. This word is not for man. This word that you see is not for man, bro. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. When you really start looking deep into this shit, it's all illusion. That feminine energy shit doesn't exist. It's only masculine energy. When you look at it, the highest form of love is masculine energy. A provider, a protector, a leader, a king. That's the highest form of love. You find love through that. You find real love through masculinity. You find real love through divine masculinity. You don't find love through feminine energy. You don't. Women is not out here being masculine. That's the illusion that you got to break the illusion of separation. Women are not out here being masculine. They out here being feminine. The XX chromosome or the X chromosome is supposed to be feminine. It don't even supposed to be masculine. The X chromosome is supposed to be designed to be masculine. But why do we have X and Y? Because man naturally is male and female. Man is naturally in its highest form. It's really divinity. It's 2 in 1. Because we are one. We are the one. We are the one. We are the chosen one. We are the one. You feel me? The chosen one is God chosen people. The one is the devil. Whatever man is doing, the word has been given to the hands of the wicked. The wicked man of the wicked mother that's controlling the man and telling the man what to do. She runs this shit, bro. She runs this shit. Through her womb, she runs this shit. But the wicked man he constantly want his offspring to keep empowering up this world. This world is never going to, this world is going to be, always going to be here, whether you in this world or whether you're not a part of this world anymore. And you ascend through it, and you transcend through ascension and serve your purpose through your last life cycle, right? At the end of the road. But you gotta understand that this earth is prison and you living inside your mother and you dealing with your mother karma. This shit don't got nothing to do with your father. This shit don't got nothing to do. All your generational curses that you're going through in life don't have nothing to do with your father. It got everything to do with your mother, because once your mother decide that she giving once your mother, or once the woman from generation all the way up to now decide that she rather turn against you to protect her life, and she not gonna die for you to protect your life, this is what we get. This is what we have today. A word just like this. A word just like this, bro. I'm trying to tell you. When you look deep into this shit, you will be like, damn, bro. We think man actually wooed this word, though, but when you break the illusion of separation and realize that imagine a world where the man is not really ruling the world. Imagine a world where the woman actually ruling this world, and see how life will be. look what's going on around you. Do you think a woman really like you? Why women so not naturally is dependent on a man for survival? Why most women believe in a false god that she never even seen before? But they said Christ come back into the flesh. God will come back into the flesh. You will always will see God in the flesh. It's not a such thing that you would never be able to see God in the flesh. Because it even says in the Bible. But like I said, I don't know, bro. Just know that this don't got nothing to do with no conscious shit or no woke shit or no religion or no biblical type of shit. It got to do with common fucking sense, integrity, gratitude. That's where we all got wisdom, knowledge. That's where we all got. That's where all stem from. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. You're living in this world that you see is your mother. You living inside your mother, bro. And nature, only way to connect back with your father, you gotta connect back to the source, which is nature. The nature, the trees, all that shit that you see out there, that's your father. That's that. Like this world it stemmed from your father and your mother, but you gotta understand that the birth cycle, just the karma, the chaos, the feminine energy that we see today, that they like the dominance of the feminine, dominant the masculine energy that you see today, it is non-existent. It's just not real. It's like it the feminine energy cannot exist without the masculine energy whatsoever. But the words show us the opposite, because like I said, everything is backwards. It's not a such thing as feminine energy. But anyway, though, peace and love, family. I'm out, gang. I love myself. Remember, God, one, I see the world.